just going to do a quick intro for you guys on a couple of videos here real quick, and then we'll kick into those videos. First one we're going to do here is on the Barnfind. So we accidentally somehow messed that one up, but we are headed down to Arkansas, down into no service, no civilization country. We found a van, and we've got a friend of ours that's in need of some reliable, cheap transportation. So we're going to go look at this van and see what kind of condition it's in, and see if it's going to be something that that we can fix up for him and give away to him. So, guys, without further ado, let's jump straight into that video. This is our Barnfind on a Chevy Halfback. Enjoy. Not bad for an old van. It's had a couple of years. Put a good battery in it. Thing fires right on up. Got tires all aired up. We gonna roll. Let's do a good walk around of this here van now that it's done pulled up out of the dirt and out of the leaves and under the trees. Pulled itself right on up. Call this our barn find here. Everybody needs to have a little barn find. This thing here really isn't that in that bad a shape. Definitely needs a bath. Needs cleaned out on the inside. But look at that interior, would you? Focus there. There we go. 163 on the clock, but look at how clean. Little partition needs put back together, some screws put back in it, but it's a little bit of both. Got you a nice little interior, back seating, plus massive little cargo van there. Like I said, we're gonna get this bad boy back home and see if it makes the trip, and then give it away to a buddy of ours that's in need. And that's how we'll get started here. A little bit of work here and there, but other than that, I think it'll be good. All right, guys, now that we've got this cleaned out a little bit, look at this. Early 90s GM with a vacuum. Honda ain't got nothing on this thing. There we go. All right. Just about ready now to take the 50-mile drive back home and see how it rolls.
That's right.
All right, guys. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but let's see how this van does now on for our 50-mile journey home, and see how it goes. We'll keep you posted along the trip. All right, Joey, what are we looking at here?
It's a 93 Chevy G20 halfback van. Got a 350 in it, turbo 400 trans. My grandma bought it a long time ago. We just drove 50 miles, doing 70 plus miles an hour to make it back to town to have some sketchy brakes.
Yeah, this one here,
Yeah, this
particular,
one,
is smoking just a little. Smells lovely
see.
over here.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
That's how hot that is.
Yeah. Luckily, that's not our problem.
Yeah, we got it back. We're just giving this to a buddy of ours, so he's got a little beater ride to roll around to get to and from work. So we might give it a bath and see how it turns out.
Now that we've got it here, out of the trees, out of the brush, and back to normal civilization, which is not where we were at all, down in Arkansas. Insert joke there. So here's this thing here in a little bit better lighting, a little bit better, better everything here. Oddly enough, it made it all the way back. No odd smoking, no weird anything except for brakes pulling a little bit when you hit the brakes. All the lights still worked. It's been sitting a couple of years now. She just didn't use it. It got too big. Now that we've got this thing cleaned out on the inside, though, let's show you guys in here. This partition here, making it a halfback, gives you this lovely, lovely early 90s GM red interior. Trying to clean the windshield off a little bit so that we can see out it. Air ride. Everything's in pretty good shape. Most of the electronics work. For any of you that know early 90 GM, saying the electronics work at all is amazing. Again, let's look. This part in here gives you your bed, your partition for keeping everything separated. Again, that vacuum, that ancient early 90s vacuum. GM saying, look at me, Honda. You're not the only one with a vacuum cleaner. That would make GM the first. So, all right, we're going to try and get this bad boy cleaned up just a hair before we give it to him, make it something at least a little bit more nice of a gift.